Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the 20th episode of my Victoria 2, The Heart of Darkness Let's Play. I'll talk about that just now. I actually just upgraded to Heart of Darkness. This weekend is the Paradox weekend or something like that, so all the Paradox games are way cheap, so Heart of Darkness was only like $5 or less than that from what it was, which I think it was like $20 when it first came out, so it was really cheap, so I went ahead and got it up. I was hoping that it wouldn't install until after I had finished my USA Let's Play with you guys. However, it has, and it seems to be causing a few issues. Namely, we are the second power in the world still, of course, but we are only considered a secondary power. I'm sure that will flip-flop into, as soon as we, unpause time and give it a second to realize we are an actual power. The second biggest thing that I saw that was a problem was the fact that we have way too much Navy for what we are supposed to be able to support. In the House Divided mechanics, they allowed you to have as many ships as possible, or as you wanted, and it seems as though that in this system there's a cap, and we are way over that cap, guys, because we just built like a gazillion cruisers, and I guess they didn't like that, which is very strange, and we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna happen with that. I have no idea. They've also added a few more things here on our budget. If you'll notice, there's like 3 slidey bars here rather than just the one, because I guess it lets you spend more on your, it was a little bit more diverse on what you can choose now. It was different, and there was only one slide bar. But, I mean, most of the stuff remains largely unchanged. The other thing that I noticed was that there's actually no Germany anymore. And that could have been because of the North German Confederation is very small. So perhaps they disbanded, or something must have errored, because I don't think that Prussia is supposed to be by itself like that. That's very weird. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. That's possible. Anyway, let's go ahead and bump it up into 1 speed, because I want to see exactly what happens within this first day, because I'll bump it up actually a few. Okay guys, I have no idea what just happened there. My frame rate just went like to complete crap. Our economy is doing very poorly. Let's see. Let's check it out. Why is our expenses so big? Is it because of our boats? I have a feeling it's because of our boats. But yeah, it looks like it's our naval units that's really killing us. I don't know. Are they going to make us the New York News? Oh, this is something that they added. You can like look at these newspapers now. Okay. I think we're going to have to disband some ships, guys, because it looks like we have 210 ships, and it can't support that much. So let us go and find our main fleet here, which has like 1,000,000, I think they're called cruisers. I think that's what's really killing us, is all these cruisers here. I think we have like 80 of them, so they cost 20 points. If you can look here, it says Clipper is 20 points, and we have 105 of them. So that's probably what has led to this huge amount of like, I don't know how to describe it. This is probably what has led to the huge increase that we have over what we were supposed to have. So let's fix that quickly. We'll split off another unit, and we will give all these cruisers over. We obviously need to give a lot, so I'm just going to just mash this button here. I guess I could shift click and transfer all the same type, and that might just be more quick to do that, and then make more ships. So let's see, is this the right? Yes, this is all cruisers. We're going to go ahead and disband this unit. Alright, so that should help. There we go, we're down to 806. Now let's go check out our fleet in Africa, because I believe they had like 1,000,000 cruisers here as well. This is something, I really don't like this. Oh good, we discovered something. That's nice. I hope that means that we get dreadnoughts, but we'll see. We'll do it for this fleet as well, and if we do that, we should be pretty much done. Okay, we get some more relation with Siam? Okay. We'll go ahead and disband this fleet. Okay, so now we should be closer to our goal of 187. There we go, we're down to 200 now, and our economy is going way back up. Alright, so that was obviously the problem. We had way too many ships for our economy now. Let's see, these guys are just undermanned brigades now. I'm not going to do that. Well, we definitely want to gain prestige, so let's go ahead and get these 2 mini safaris and gain 6 prestige. Yeah, I don't care about Laos military, the Lagos region's militancy. Forget them. Let's see, do we have any clippers yet? Or, no, sorry. I mean, do we have any... Oh, it's these, all our steam transports that's really screwing us. There's two newspapers now we can look at. I don't really know what's on those. Like I said, this is the first time for me playing the new expansion. Let's go ahead and we'll disband this entire unit. And that should give us under... Oh, we need to disband one more ship, and then we'll be fine. Let's go back to our United States here, and we will get rid of like some of these man-of-wars and these older ships. No, not a monitor. We want to keep those, and why am I scrolling out? Okay, Pennsylvania, man-of-war, frigates too. We'll get rid of those, and then that should be enough. We should be perfectly underneath the cap. Alright, so these guys under Charles Blunt, the Second Fleet, we will disband, and it should be perfect. There we go. Now we're 785 out of 187. We can go ahead and rebuild some of our navy. Whoa, we haven't even discovered steamers? This is very strange, guys. I'm very disappointed in how this has worked out. We have steamers. Are you stupid? Oh, I guess we still have to discover them. For some reason, it rolled back these inventions that we've made, which is very annoying. However, we still have enough ships to be fine for now, and it's not like we're at war, so I hope it's not going to be that too much of a deal. Now, I'm wondering what this colonial power is. Our colonial power is tied up in maintenance? Ah, look at these major discoveries. Okay. Dreadnoughts. Pre-dreadnoughts, actually. Artillery production, good. Mission to civilize, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so it looks like we have to rediscover all of those little thingies again. That really sucks. Got another New York newspaper. I'm just going to let those tick up because I don't really understand what they are. If you could let me know what they do or mean in the comments, that'd be awesome. And now that we've got our economy somewhat stabilized, and are we still a secondary power? It should be at the end of the month that it'll kick us up to a primary power status. Oh gosh. It looks like Britain is the only one that's still... This is very strange, my friends. I'm so sorry that this happened. I really wanted to wait until after we finished our Let's Play here to do this, but it looks as if that we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Let's bump it up to 3-speed. Hopefully we will get great power status because we deserve it. We clearly deserve it. We have over the power of Austria and all these other places. Easily. Like, our prestige is way more than Austria, and our military power is way more than them as well. So there's no reason why we're not a major power. Okay, good. We researched infiltration. We're going to get some more safari. That's good. We got some more dig-in, steamer transports. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. These things are just loading. They're just coming up a little bit behind. Now we need to research some more. I think what I said we were going to be doing is more psychoanalysis. So let's go ahead and take care of that. I think what we should do though... Yeah, let's get our expressionism. Yeah, we could get this free prestige. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, let's do that. And it should be pretty quick, and we'll get some extra prestige, which is nice. I'm wondering what our colonial power is dictated by. Can we see how to fix that? I probably should have looked at the feature list and seen what happens. But it really sucks, and I'm sorry that this happened, guys. Yeah. Battle plan editor? Whoa. What about the current battle plan? Okay, that's cool. Maybe since this redoing of our stuff here, maybe Canada, or the British actually, will be more willing to form an alliance with us. They will not accept. Diplomatic value is negative 1,000. Okay, let's go ahead and increase our relations here because, okay, we got to pay debts. Casus Belli on Bremen. I don't want to get into war with the United Kingdom. That'd be very bad. And our yearly change should be going up, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Expressionism is coming along swimmingly. And logistic calculations. I still don't know why we're not a great power yet. This is very strange. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Let's see. It's been long enough now we can actually look at our diplomacy options with Mexico. We should be able to justify war. I wonder why that is not. Do we still... Perhaps we do still have a truce. Okay. It'll be over in 1902. In May 29th. So next year, actually. I think yeah, that's how it is. That nothing changed with that. Oh, you can actually see our railroads, I think, on the... Yeah, those are your railroads, those little lines. That's pretty cool that they have those. Because in the other one, like before, it was just like you saw them getting built, but you didn't actually see them finished, that's pretty cool. And you can see your little factories even as well. Wow. It's very detailed. Alright. The British are still powerful as ever in the top there. I wonder, we are not a great power, so how do we become one? Low echelon. Oh, good. We can now create dreadnoughts. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about that, because I'd like to build some of those. They won't let us. What the hell? Naval port level 5 or higher. That's why we can't make dreadnoughts. Okay. That makes much more sense. Our naval base is only able to go up to level 2 out of 2, so we definitely need to increase that. That is something weird and new that they've added, so sorry I didn't plan ahead for that. Kind of couldn't. Anyway. Who's out of work? Because it looks like we do have some people out of work. Following craftsmen 45. Oh, wow. In the Yucatan. I wonder why they're doing so poorly there. Let's sort by name. Yeah, Yucatan. You've got so many unemployed craftsmen. Let's go ahead and encourage businessmen here so that they can perhaps make more factories. And we'll stop encouraging capitalists in Louisiana. And I'll reopen this factory so that they can, at least get some men here. And it's doing good. It's just they need to hire those people that got laid off. Yeah, they could hire at least almost all of them. Wickedness must be stamped out, of course. We've got a bunch of newspapers again. I'm not exactly certain what's good enough to be worried about reading those. Some rebel factions organizing. That's nothing new. We are good. Why would the Texans want to be liberated? That's very strange. Let's make sure that our guys are on. Oh, good. We can now do tanks, monitors. Awesome. So let's go check out. Let's do that now. I'm sure. Can we build some more tanks? We can build. Oh, we can build armors and airplanes. Awesome. So let's build some of these tanks. We'll build some in North America. Midway Island. Oh, that's in our. That's like we're in our Hawaii territories. Okay, good. We've got expressionism or whatever. We'll build some airplanes in Oceania. And let's build some more Navy tech. I would like to have the naval base group because we need to get that upgraded as quickly as possible because that seems to be a new requirement in this new game that you need to have naval base high enough to actually build these things. So good, that's going. I wonder what's up with our colonial powers and why their management is so low. We've got from improved technology is 100 power tied up in maintenance. I wonder what that means exactly. It's very, very strange. We have a bunch of railroads here. I don't know why they're, not being so good. That's very, very strange. We're going to go ahead and expand our naval bases here. We got some more negative war exhaustion. We got citizen guards, so hopefully that'll increase the level of our, what are they called? The mobilize. When we mobilize our men, I hope that increases their level. We can build another naval base here. I'm just going to go ahead and build as many as possible. Everywhere we can. Kaboom! We got that. I've read that already, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip that for now. I'll build some forts here. I know that helps our economy when we build forts and stuff. So I might as well. We got some more Navy organizations, shared prestige, factory output tech. Good. These are all good things. Things are moving along. Okay, we can do some more reforms now. That's good. Let's go ahead and do who wants the most. 2% of the population wants that. 1% wants that. 3% want this. Crisis there. We fail to enlist international interest at this time. Okay, we've got a crisis, so I'm going to stop time right now. We're going to look at these. Good, we got some prestige. These are things that we've gotten a long time ago. We've got more crises. Let's see, school system. What about trinket wage? Most people want that, I think. Yeah. It looks like trinket minimum wage, so we're going to go do that, and we're going to get some more support for ourselves here as well. Slavery still outlawed? Yes, good. I just want to make sure that, because anything could be messed up by this. And it looks like we're actually getting more organization or maintenance or whatever is going down. So we're getting better over there, I hope. Anyway. we're building factories currently, so I'm gonna see if I can't even invest in them, sadly, because they're, well, I mean, I guess it's good. But let's check our justify war things here. Ah, we can finally do conquest, but look at how much of this it costs. Oh god, we need to wait for our infamy to go down to 0, basically, before we can do that. So, I mean, you know, in order to finish off Mexico, I think it will be worth it, yes. However, I would also like to see us get some more territory in other places, but I wouldn't be offended by saving up that much for Mexico, and that will probably be the last territory we add to the United States. I don't know if it depends on just how much we have time to do, because we're coming up on the end of the game in 36 years. I hope that's not too big of a deal. Here in American Africa, we're doing good here, but I wanted to see where that crisis was. Let's go to, I think it's in our diplomacy where we have crises, but I don't see any crises here. Maybe they're just, it said that they're being, oh, we got more elections, but it said that they were handling them peacefully, so I hope that's what they meant. That's good. We're going to spread out our men here in Africa, because I feel like there's going to be rebellion or something. So, good, we got our max naval base level going up. We're going to make another effort into increasing that. And we're going to spread out our men along these areas here. Hopefully, yeah, they're pretty high survivability areas, so we don't have to worry about them dying, but yeah, those are just plains. They should be fine there with the amount of troops that we're sending. Jingoism. Let's go ahead and get some more jingoism. I don't really care who gets pissed off. I'd like to be my country, have my country be more jingoist. Okay, yeah, blue and brown water. Let's see, can we build some more ships now? Because I would really like to get some dreadnoughts on the water. But it looks like we need to, at level 3. Oh yes, we need to actually build the ship better. We got some more permanent prestige for ourselves. I still have no idea why we are not a... Oh, we've got a factory out again. The furniture factory has gone bankrupt once again. Very strange. Full citizenship. Yes, everybody loves full citizenship. Residency people, they can die. We will open this factory once again. I will subsidize it too, and because we really need to employ all these men here. We got some projects going on. They're expanding the steel factory. It's already been invested in fully. It won't let me invest, actually, for some reason. And it hasn't been invested in fully. It's only 2.1k out of... Oh, they've over-invested in it, so I guess that's why they won't let me add anymore. We'll piss off the laissez-faire people because there's not that many of them. We're still making a good amount of money, but I'd like to see us make more. I wonder what's... It's the ammunition that we're spending the most on right now. Oh well, I think it's worth it to get some more tanks. Oh, of course, attend the 3rd Olympic Games. Of course we will attend, that's obvious. Let's go ahead and spend some more money, or relation points with the British, because I want to... We're getting slowly better and better, but we'll see. Pittsburgh. Let's go ahead and get the middle strata, because there's less of them. There is no atheists, so we'll piss those guys off. Our clergymen population, or we could gain consciousness. I'll go ahead and gain consciousness, because I'd rather do that than lose population. We got some more permanent prestige. More permanent prestige. Good. Wickedness must be stamped out, of course. President, we have ill news indeed. Okay. It still lists us as the 2nd most powerful power in the world, but we're not a great power, which is very strange. Maybe that's because we need to, you know, get our colonial power to be higher? I don't know. Let's get some more jingoists. Gonna increase more relations with Great Britain. Wickedness must be stamped out, of course. Man, this is very strange, guys. I wonder if the fact that we're supposed to be a great power, but we're not gonna get to great power status technically, because, you know, hopefully it'll like call that method. I don't know how it's gonna work. We're still increasing relations though, truly 'tis. Let's see, laissez-faire people will get pissed off. I don't care about them, so that's fine. Show wars. There's still nothing really that is... No. We need to be a great power, though. I don't understand why we're not a great power. Like, literally, our score is better than these guys, these losers. And we're only a secondary power? Very strange. They better not have removed all of our sphere of influence, because it probably did. Let's go ahead and get some more jingoism. Yeah, we're not able to sphere people anymore. That really sucks. Our factory output tech is good. Let's see, is this Yucatan? No, it's the Jalisco region now that's doing poorly. Let's see, HIJ. Okay, so it's probably closer to the top. If we sort it this way, yeah, there it is. I'll open it back up and subsidize it. We'll get some free trade because there's absolutely zero people are in favor of the free trade, so we'll piss those guys off. Or protectionism, sorry, the other way around. We're going to go ahead and dig deeply and greedily because I would really like to get more money, as well as the fact that we have such low militancy that doesn't really matter. Good, we got ironclads, so we can build those now. How's our naval base going here? We need to expand that. I'm going to go ahead and expand some forts in other regions because I know that helps our economy because it takes a lot of wood and stuff, and we produce a lot of wood, so it's nice to be able to help our economy this way. And you know what, if we ever do end up getting invaded, we will be able to have a lot more defense capability, hopefully, because of all these forts we're expanding here. It looks like our economy is actually going down. We'll see exactly what happens. Let it even out. There we go. It looks like it was going up for a second there. We're spending a lot on ammunition. I don't think we actually produce any ammunition. Wickedness must be stamped out. Somebody's playing like Skyrim, I just saw. Our Protestant, okay, more consciousness. It's not what we would like, but it's okay. We're increasing our navy output though. That's good. We don't want to become more oh, no. We want to be less socialist. That's very bad. Let's go ahead and build naval bases because apparently that expands our military power. Yep. Tampa. We can't put a naval base in Tampa. Oh no, we can't expand the one that's already there. Alright, that's fine. Only one port per state. Okay. Very weird. Oh good, we've increased our max naval base level. Let's go ahead, oh, Washington's not even done expanding it. We'll see. What do we need to do? We'll go ahead and get the huge sea battle fleet because we need to get one more naval base level to be able to produce our things, I think? Or, no, not our things. I think to produce our dreadnoughts we need one more level. Oh well. Why can't we expand? Oh, because we only can build one naval base per state? That's retarded. That's very strange. We don't have any naval bases here except for in Gabe's, so that's so silly, guys. I'm really sorry that this happened and that the game installed and it ruined the save, sort of, kind of. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens because, I mean, I do have plans for another Let's Play with this game, and I'm very excited. I love this game so far. I'm really having fun, and we'll talk about that more later. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and push through since we are so close. It's 1903. We might as well, finish it off here. We can still take over Mexico. That's still very possible and very much going to happen. Our colonies are somewhat becoming under our grasp a lot better. I don't know why exactly they're not organized or something, tied up in maintenance. I don't understand. Okay, we've got the electric light bulb. Good. Excellent. Got a bunch of newspapers to read, but I don't really know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with those, so I don't care. We still cannot build even these, we can build our steam transports now, but we still can't build dreadnoughts. I'm gonna do that, though, once we get them. Trade goods, okay. What's firing range? I wonder if that's, like, can we bombard the coast or something? That'd be cool. Is Austria our ally? Oh wow, we're actually allied with Austria. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. We're going to increase some more relation with Great Britain. Does it say their colony score here? Maybe that's what's ruining us. Okay. I guess not. Increase our relation. We'll just wait here for our relation to go more. Our economy is very fluctuating a lot. Very weird. Alright. So, the USCA, let's look at our, okay, we discovered a good amount of things. Let's see, sort by rank. Maybe it'll show us here why we're not ranked. Oh no, we're ranked 2. What the hell? And we can't even... this is so lame, guys. I'm really sorry about this. The fact that we should be a... It looks like all the people who are great powers at the beginning of the game are like permanently great powers now, because there's no way for us to knock them out of their standing, it seems. Especially, yeah, this is very weird, guys. Okay, we must stamp out wickedness, of course. Good. Okay, we can do cruisers now. That's nice. We need to build up our fleet here. So the naval base is not even expanding yet. We're still gathering some goods. We need to gather some more timber. That's okay though. It looks like we need lots of timber because we probably shouldn't have built so many naval bases. And if we want that one to succeed quickly, that's my bad though, guys. Please don't hate too much. Let's build some airplanes in North America because I want to see what those units look like. And we'll build some in Africa as well. We're still building units here, but it's not able to get all their stuff that they need for some reason. Very weird. They should just be buying it off the market, and I feel like those nations that we had sphered were supplying us with a lot of the goods that we are not getting right now, and it's really screwing us over. So, I'm really sorry about this, guys. Because, like, I don't understand why. I was, like, thinking about it in my head when I bought this game, and it was like, maybe this is not a good idea, but I thought, you know, $5, I had to buy it. Oh well. Saddle orders, good, good. Kaboom, nitroglycerin. Let's go ahead and talk to the UK some more. We'll increase our relations with them. We'll see what the Foreign Alliance says after this, because we've got a lot more relation with them than we had when we tried to ask them for an alliance earlier. We'll see what happens. High Sea Battle Fleet. Let's check out the other stuff. I don't think we actually did anymore. All roads lead to Washington. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Yankee, because I think most of our stuff is Yankee. I don't want to use Mexican. Well, use Mexican. No, it's Spanish, silly. Oh well. I don't want to lose RGO output, so I'd rather get some consciousness. That's fine. I don't care. I would rather, you know, maintain my economic power over getting a little bit more consciousness. I mean, we already have plenty. I wonder what our population is of total. Let's see. What's our max? Ooh, okay. Oh no, another guy died. That sucks. So our nationality is mostly Yankee, but we also has a lot of Africans, Dixie, and a lot of Mexican, of course, since we have so much of their land. But most of it is Yankee and Dixie, so that's good that we have mostly Yankee. I think our assimilation rate is pretty high. I mean, we can actually look and see that the culture is mostly Mexican here, but we do have some Yankees moving in. Okay, Navy's organization. We've got some more army growth, and we can now create hussars. We can do another thing here, get our thing more in power. Let's see. What do most people want? 3% want that, 6% want minimum wage. Generous subsidies, 3% want that. We've got some refactionaries. I'm sure they're going to get equally pissed off too when we do this. Okay, it looks like 4% want basic school system, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Now we've got some rebels here, but our guys should automatically be dealing with them. It looks like that's true. We'll merge these guys, have them deal with the enemy as well. We'll merge all these guys. Yeah, there we go. We should be winning these battles pretty easily. We've got 102 men here. I'm going to balance these two out into two different armies and have them both go and attack. And then I'm going to have this guy just go up north a little bit so that he doesn't, you know, they don't start eating each other alive or whatever happens when you have them standing too close to each other. Yeah, we'll go ahead for the balanced option. I probably should have just favored militancy over the other one, but I don't know. Got some terrorism cells going on here. Our infamy is going down very quickly, which is nice. It's a nice change to see it going down so fast, because in the past it has been going down really slowly. So we'll be able to conquest Mexico pretty soon, I hope. We're losing some money now, which is very strange. I don't know why we're losing. Our middle class taxes seem like they're a little bit too high, so let's lower these bad boys a little bit. And okay, let's see if we can. Okay, we got gas lights. Good. We got some more permanent prestige. What are we spending the most on? We're spending a lot on on nothing, really. We're just buying tanks and timber on our construction, and then what we're mostly spending on is ammunitions. So let's see if we can't increase our economy a little bit more. Our commerce. Maybe if we get some more admin efficiency, we'll get, yeah, more tax efficiency seems really good for us right now. So let's do that. And it should be really quick because, you know, it's an older technology. We just haven't gotten it yet. And let's see. How is our... Oh, insist Mexico is ours. Oh, we can either lose prestige or... Recently, international community has become increasingly aware that the so-called plight of poor old oppressed people in Mexico. It is claimed that we have no legitimate right to rule, and the nearby great powers are starting to take an interest in the claim. Flashpoint tension or lose prestige. Let's go ahead and say insist Mexico is ours, because that sounds like the best option, because, ow, I can't believe they're gonna start, like, being mean to us like this, especially since we deserve to be a great power in the first place. It's insane that they're gonna be like this. Oh well. I guess we have nothing really we can do about it. Oh, we've got an airplane unit here. It looks like a regular guy to me, but you could tell me it's an airplane, I guess. Hopefully the great powers don't get pissed off with us. That'd be really sucky if they just decide all of a sudden. Okay, proceed. We've got a war relation. We've got a crisis in the Chingu region. Failed to enlist international interest. Okay. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't seem like it's getting too bad, obviously, because we don't have a crisis tab, anything to do there. We'll see how it goes, though. Our middle-class people are not getting any of their needs. It's mostly the artisans, though. They're probably just being outdone by the merchants. So I'm going to go ahead and increase our taxes back up, because it's not really affecting them. It's just affecting our economy, which is doing more poorly because of them. So I think what we had it was up to maybe, let's say, keep it at 35, I think. Our taxes on the rich are a little bit lower. Wickedness must be stamped out, of course. And our administration is a lot of money, too. I don't remember it being that expensive. Industrial subsidies, not that much. That's understandable. Kaboom, nitroglycerin, yeah, sounds good to me. It looks like we're making some money now. It really sucks that our economy is like flip-flopping so quickly like this. It was doing so well before we installed the expansion. Oh well. Looks like we got another social reform we can enact. Let's see, who wants this? 7% want low minimum wage, 1% want that. Shared prestige, good. We got even more increased attack for our guys. 2.3% want this. 1.7, 2.48. Yeah, it looks like the best one is going to be minimum wage, so we'll do that. After we do, yeah, we'll help. No, we want to get these fish because we'll get some more money from that. Let's go ahead and change it to low minimum wage. We'll get some more support in the house, and the people's ideologies are moving along with us, which is good. Oh wow, we actually have all these all the way except for, okay, very weird. But we're still not making any money. I wonder what is wrong. Ah, good. We won some of our athletes won. Glory to our youth. Amazing. Let's see. Let's try to balance this budget a little bit better here. We need to look more in the production tab, I believe. Got some projects that have already been invested in. Wickedness must be stamped out. Let's go ahead and try to encourage our clerks. I know we've been encouraging a lot of businessmen, but I think what we need is a better clerk ratio. As for instance, in the Jalisco region here, we don't have as many clerks as we probably should. So I'm going to encourage clerks over encouraging capitalists. And let's see, where do we have the most factories? Because we want to encourage the most when we have the most factories, of course. North Carolina. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I wasn't scrolled up to the top. I was like, whoa, I know that's not right. So, what's our clerk ratio? Okay, we definitely need to get more clerks in here because that'll increase the efficiency. Some more Navy. That's good. Encourage more clerks, and we'll stop doing that. In the Jalisco, and then in Virginia also, we need to do some encouraging of clerks. We'll just stop encouraging businessmen. Oh, we need to do some research too. That was stupid of me. Diplomatic influence. Obviously, we can't really do that right now because we're not a great power, which is really stupid. Let's go ahead and go to industry and get electric furnace because that's going to increase our coal and iron, and we do a lot of that in America, so hopefully that'll help our economy as well. Now our production is still low, or well, our budget is still messed up. We're building factories in the following states. Good. Let's see, we're gonna stockpile the fish so we can get some more money from that. Tank exploits. Good. We got some more armor siege. Good. More permanent prestige as well. Yeah, we're definitely way ahead in our prestige, but I really wish that it would make us a great power, for God's sake. I mean... okay, let's go ahead and lose consciousness, because we have mostly consciousness. I'm not going to worry about our militancy, really. It's our consciousness that's going to kill us. Wickedness must be stamped out. Our iron is what we're making a whole lot of, so I hope that if we get that once we research electric furnace, it should be a lot better. We'll get more steel and a lot more coal. So hopefully that will jumpstart our economy, which seems to be flopping at the moment. And it's mostly these artisans and a few clerks, actually, so maybe it's not good to encourage clerks. I have no clue. But we are not making a lot of money. I mean, we did make a lot before we installed this mod and it ruined everything, so we don't have to really worry too much because we have 14 million pounds in our treasury that we can, you know, live off of until electric furnace is finished. But that's going to take till the 4th of January and next year, so we'll see. I think I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to 4 speed, maybe 5 speed even. Truly tis. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it at 5 speed here just for a second so that we can, you know, move it on. I don't think there's anything really important we need to be doing besides perhaps increasing our relations with the United Kingdom. Truly tis. Okay, wickedness must be stamped out. Good, we increase our relations here. Okay, that should come back to us quickly, and we will check out what Form Alliance says. They will not accept. We're still negative diplomatic relation, but we'll be okay. Well, if we keep increasing our relation, we'll probably get an alliance offer out of them soon. So let's keep doing that. We should be able to do that very quickly now, especially at 5 speed. Yeah, the game's moving on swimmingly. I'm proud of that. Good, keep going, keep going. Ah, good, and we're even starting to make a little bit of money now. I was surprised that... I know we are doing better, so we can do better than what we had it at. Increasing relations again. Good, we're up to 150. We should be even closer now to getting a good thing out of them. Let's check out ourselves here. What's our score total? It's 3,799. So I mean, we're a little bit over half of what they are, so we should be able to be a great power, for God's sake. But it won't let us. I don't know why. I really wonder what tied up in maintenance means. I know that we got a lot of money that we can invest in our colonies over there, but I don't know. I'll have to look this up and see what our colonial power and what that relies on and how I can do better for you guys. Excellent. Mechanized mining, that'll help our economy as well as truly tis, yes. We get another casus belli. I don't really care because they're all, like, for God's sake, they've all been sphered by the Great Britain. Increase our relations with them some more. Brilliant. We should be able to get up to 200 and with the next one. Let's go ahead and get all capitalists to pay 300. No, we don't need that. We need our budget to be balanced, not to get some infusion of cash, because we have 14 million, as we said earlier. Let's go ahead and lose some consciousness and militancy, because the militancy is what we want to lose. Or consciousness, rather. We have way less than enough. We don't need to worry about our militancy right now. And now we're just waiting on our diplomatic points to come back. Upper house has been rearranged a little bit. Ah, good. We researched our electric furnace. That's going to help our economy a lot. Let's see. Shift work, perhaps? Or maybe even electric power generation? This might be the best, I think. So we'll start research on that. We can do vacuum tube, which will help us do some other stuff here. Alright. So back up to 5 speed. Let's make sure that we're doing our mechanized mining. Yes. That's great. How are we doing here? Our economy is doing way better now that we've researched that. I'm really proud of my guys. Good job. Of course, as I say that, our economy starts to flop. So let me put it back down to 2 speed and I can take a little bit of a more intimate look at our economy. Here we go, Washington. We'll go ahead. We're still not building our naval base? Why have we not collected enough timber yet? That's ridiculous. Oh well. Wickedness must be stamped out, of course. Huh. This really sucks that we're not able to do anything. Wickedness must be stamped out again. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little introduction into the, the new game, the new expansion or whatever. I don't really know what to make of it, guys, so whether or not you want me to continue, I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to finish it out, 1936, and we'll see what happens from there. So please let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope that I can rectify what has happened here. I'm going to do a lot of research on YouTube now and, the internet, and try to figure out how I can reinstantiate myself as a great power, and whether or not it has to do with this colonial power thing. I have no clue. So please, if you could help me out in the comments, that'd be great. Thank you guys for watching. Spray and pray out.